Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of Mr. HTML Teacher. In today's episode I'm going to show you how to create a simple web layout in Adobe Photoshop CS4. This can work with any version of Photoshop from CS1 and obviously up to CS4. Now I'm going to open up Photoshop here and then wait for it to load. As you see where it's loading, there is obviously my hypercam isn't set to the high quality, but it does actually show you a Photoshop load up. That's what you should expect to see. Anyway, we'll go open up Photoshop and now we'll go File, New, and a good one I'd say is 1000 by 900 pixels. It's a good kind of web template layout. To insert my background, I'm going to simply insert a shape by going to the shape tool. You will find that on any version of Photoshop, and I'm just going to highlight around the box. Now if I go to my layers, obviously you can see it's a solid black colour. Now obviously I wouldn't want that as my background, so I'm going to go to Gradient Overlay by simply clicking twice on the open space next to the shape. Then this box will open Gradient Overlay and I go and select it. The default ones for Photoshop are these two lines up here. I've gone and downloaded some extras to use. You can go and download these extras, quite easy to find, first page of Google. Just put Gradient Overlay Photoshop free downloads, it should come up. So there's my background colour set. Now you can just use this and you can put your text here and you can just use that, but I prefer not to. So hold down and go to Rounded Rectangle 2, or you can simply press U. I'm now going to put the area of text that I want and then click again within here, going back to Gradient Overlay and changing it now to the green style. Now you may notice these two from somewhere else. This is the Dreamweaver background and this is the Photoshop background. As you can see, Photoshop, I can't show my Dreamweaver, it takes too much time on the video. Obviously there's your text, there's your simple layout here. Now we can insert our own header. I like to use this type of font and I'm going to put it into 72 web layout. Now there are lots of good things you can do with Photoshop, amazing things. These are your set default ones for Photoshop up to this one here. I've added in some more which I think looks much better. You can edit them to whatever you want, anything that you think goes. Just put in Google Photoshop styles and it should be done. Download them. Now I'm going to insert where it says short slogan. I'm going to put in a short slogan underneath here. Just make this box a little bit bigger and shrink that down to slogan size. There you go, simple web layout. Here you've got your background colour obviously, and then you've got your where you put all your text and your header and title. Obviously there are other ways to make headers and titles without using that. I will show you how to make web banners, etc., web buttons, navigation bars, all in later tutorials. I'm sorry for not having videos up. Over the past few weeks I've been quite busy designing a company's website called Parkline, which is a big company in London, so I have been working on this website quite a lot and didn't really have time to make another tutorial. I've also added in tutorials instead of just doing HTML. I've decided to go ahead and add in Photoshop, how to make web banners, navigation bars, etc. I will put another video up on how to make a navigation bar, and they're fairly easy. So thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.